Yo, you used to watch me? What changed? What'd I do? What's up, enjoyer? Hi, paper bag. How you doing? Dun, 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 dun. Wow, hi, Foxy. Good morning. Maybe I should watch you again. Maybe. What was her old username? Hi, welcome back in. Been chilling, yo, been chilling myself. I got this like oversized hoodie. Oh my gosh, I feel super chilling this morning, dude. Like Mondo chilling. Sakaki, I'm doing swell. How are you? How are you? Gigi's chilling too today. Oh, I went to go pet her and then she pulled me back in. What's up, Jones? Hi, Lucy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got a new chair, chat. I don't like it though. It's like a proper office chair with the lumbar support thing, but like it doesn't support my booty, bro. Like makes my lower back kind of hurt. And like, it doesn't do this. It's only in one position. So if I want to sit like perfectly in my chair, it's like way back here. The microphone doesn't even go that far. But to be fair, my old gaming chair, bro, it's got like that seat, and then on the it comes up on the sides. The part in the sides was digging into my thigh so much that the leather was breaking. What's up, James? The leather was breaking. And I have an office chair at work, and I freaking love that thing. And I was like, you know what? I can get an office chair for a home. Minus $110, chat. That's all I got to say about that. Minus $110. You got some good news? What's the news? Got a new Switch Lite a while back and got Pokemon Scarlet. That's a W. Yo, what's up, Dot? I got my email from Nintendo saying I'm currently in line to purchase a Nintendo Switch, and they'll email me as soon as I'm allowed to purchase. And it's like, damn, thank you for the opportunity to spend $600. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity, Nintendo. Hi, Edgy. Quite fine. Can't wait for today's evening. The final show of Eurovision will be on Llama Television First Watch Party. Hey, nice. I hope you enjoy. Good morning for me. It's 1800 hours. Is that 6 p.m.? I think it's 6 p.m. Jones, and how you been, dude? Who the heck is this loser? Gosh darn it, Edgy. I thought you just said hello. You said, who's this loser? Like, wow. That really makes me feel great about myself, guys. You know what? I'm just going to say, screw this. Let's go friggin' on the other channel and stream Overwatch, because that's what I want to play right now. Edgy, I got to show you this. Yeah, it's not a hello. I realized that quickly. I gotta show you this. I have this new thing on my thing. I can do this, boom, and then do this, boom. Whoa. So I don't have to like fuss around with like resizing the thing. Check out this website that somebody made. It's Overwatch Armory, and it shows you different builds for different characters. And I made a soldier build called Rocket Man. I was the first one to make one. And you can go through and it tells you what to do for each round, to sell, to buy, and stuff like that. I love this. This is so freaking cool. I got in early. I made my own. Heal pad 76, the heal only glorp helicopter soldier. Like, it's so ridiculous. And of course, what? There's nothing for Juno? I'm so surprised there's nothing for Juno. I love day. The country is $700 US. Yeah, it's wild, right? For me, it's $630. She's got the torpedo build. She's fine. She doesn't need anything else. What country are you in? What's up, SNG for? That's not a League of Legends clone, no. It's just like a MOBA aspect to Overwatch. It's still like Overwatch. It's just like you play 7 rounds and then you, like, you know, purchase things and powers and stuff as you go. So there is aspects of League of Legends in there too. I think my schedule is looking a bit busy today if I follow through. What you got planned? If I seem off, I do apologize. I had kind of a scare last night on my cat. Oh yeah, I understand. I understand. Hey, Lofty, I'm sorry to hear about all this stuff. I know it can feel like things are piling on. So I hope that you can keep strong and stick through all of that, you know? Because that does seem, that's like a lot. Yeah, I heard about the cyber stalking thing, which is bonkers. I'm glad you reached out to us because, like, yeah, we're not going to stand for that. Yeah, what's on people's docket for today? We got someone watching Eurovision. We got someone playing Overwatch right now. What else we got going on? Huh? I'm going to be shiny hunting for Quaxly yet again. I know it feels like we've been doing this for a year. But I want to finish this. And then, yeah, I've been recording a video. I've been recording an Overwatch video, and I've been recording another video that you guys know about too. That's all I've been doing lately. Working, recording, hanging out. Daisy and I watched the Fantastic Four films to get ready for the new Fantastic Four movie. I'm excited for. Get it? Excited for. Some Assassin's Creed, very nice. MOBA games caused my soul to leave my body. Oh, that's funny. Fetch some thermal paste from Best Buy. See if I can clean out my PS3 today. Damn. I watched somebody do that. So I watched somebody restore their PS3. I wish you luck. Aww. And they can imagine that was a terrible experience. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, let's hear your team, James. How about Marvel Rivals? Okay, can I be honest with you? I haven't been enjoying that video game. Like at all. Like at all. I jumped on to play a few games, and the quick matches that I had were just unfun. And I know I should just be playing competitive, but I just don't want it to be like that serious. But the quick plays were just like unfun, like so unfun. I've been playing practice versus AI to get the thing, the quests or the missions done, and then I get off the game. I'm just like not having fun with it. Yeah, I feel you on that. The PS3 is mad loud. My old PS4 was mad loud too. It used to sound like a jet engine taking off. Oh my gosh, Lofty, your menaces. Choco, the Skeledirge. Josuke, the Quaquavel. Nice. Darlene, the Meowscarada. Darlene. No, that's Jolene. Never mind. Goombella, the Goodra. Lemon, the Gardevoir. And Dagor, the Caesar. I like it. Good team, good team. In most MOBAs, people are try-hard and aggressive. I mean, if that's what like your game breeds, right? If your game breeds competitiveness, then yeah, I could see a lot of people being kind of try-hardy and stuff like that. But yeah, I can understand with the whimsy being gone. Like if you want to like just try something out that you don't normally do, it's not meta, you know, people get kind of like pissed off. Hopefully gonna get S rank in a really hard level. More details on that? Yeah, what game are you playing? My PS4 Pro was never allowed. Damn, Sakaki. Yeah, I we didn't have a Pro at our house. We just had like a regular PS4. But man, that thing sounded like a jet engine taking off when I was trying to play Spider-Man. And I was like, okay. Okay. Also, I've been saying I've been wanting to go to the retro video game store for how long now? I've been saying this for like what? 3 weeks? Chat? I still haven't gone. Oh my god. It's literally so far away. And it just, I don't want to go alone. And then whenever I ask my buddy, he is busy and it's not his fault. He is, we're both adults and we do things like, you know, he works full time. I work full time. He works different hours than I do. I could ask another friend. I could just ask Eric if he wants to go. But I've been meaning to go pick up Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube for so long now. I even went to a retro video game store that's kind of closer to me when I go to get my haircut. There's a guy there. He has like a retro game / Japanese game import store. And I was gonna go see if he had a copy, and he moved his store to like enter towards the city, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go there. Is the PS5 worth it yet, chat? How many people have a PS5? I feel like there wouldn't be a whole lot that I'd want to play on PS5 right now. Still. I bet I would, Sakaki. I bet I would. You don't regret it? Matter of fact, my PS3 is pretty loud sometimes when playing Klonoa. My perspective, most PlayStation games you can get on Steam anyway. I mean, to say it like that, you know, you're kind of right. But it kind of would be nice just to have like a system that's dedicated to it, you know? Instead of having to use my PC. You know what I mean? What games do y'all have on your PS5? I'm not gonna get one. I have to buy a damn Nintendo Switch in a couple days, you know. Dock a Steam Deck? Yo, so true. I want a Steam Deck so freaking bad, dude. And it's like we have to go on vacation next month. To go to a wedding, and it's like, okay, we have to pay for gas for the road trip, and we have to pay for dress clothes, and we have to pay for like food and stuff while we're there. Okay. If I didn't have to pay for some of that stuff, I would buy a Steam Deck right now. I have enough. But no, I have to buy a freaking Nintendo Switch. Did everyone see the freaking hullabaloo about the freaking Switch 2 and Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? See some of the latest posts on Scarlet and Violet. Where is it? Scarlet and Violet Switch 2. Not Switch 21. Ah, okay, here. There's all this like hullabaloo about like the amount of Pokemon that you see on screen and stuff like that. Like this image has like 22 plus Pokemon or something like that in the image. And I feel like, you know, it's just a screenshot for now. Oops. It's just a screenshot for now. Like, do we really think it's going to run that much better? Astrobot. Oh, I heard Astrobot's so good too. It matters what games you want to play. My PS5, a lot of games play are only PS5. That's valid. That's valid. It's totally valid. Like, Astrobot would be a big one, right? What else is PlayStation exclusive? Is there a difference in spawn rate? No, I just think that they're saying that the performance is better, and the only reason why we had a limited amount of Pokemon, what was it, 15 Pokemon on screen at a time, was because of the performance. So they're saying, or people are trying to say or showing through this screenshot, is that since there's more Pokemon loaded in, that it's going to perform better. I still think, like, I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I love the crap out of Scarlet and Violet. But I still think that when people have criticisms about this game, about like the jagged edges and like the weird textures, the freaking grass looking all strange, you know, things being polygons when they're a little further away, and then when you step in the load in distance, it's like, okay, that looks a little bit better. I still think that all exists, even if you up the performance. You know what I mean? It'd be so real. Spider-Man 2 is on Steam now, so, and on Epic Games. So I don't know. I still think those issues still are there. Do I still love the game? Of course I still love the game, but I still think those issues are there, even if you up the performance. But there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being excited about that either. You know what I mean? If the shaders are better too, I don't think they would be. I don't think they would make that much of a difference. I don't think they would go in to make that much of a difference. I just think it's just going to perform a little bit better. Is the music non-existent, by the way, chat? It's like non-existent in my ears, so I can feel like it's non-existent for you guys. Oh, it's very loud. Okay, never mind. It's very loud. If they don't update the shaders, they're cowards. I just don't see why they would put funds like that into the game. You know what I mean? That load in was also present in Arceus. Oh, I know it ain't just a SV exclusive. Trust. Games I own. Elden Ring. Oh, but that's on Steam too. Assassin's Creed, different ones. Cyberpunk 2077. Metaphor Fantasio, which looks great. Final Fantasy Remake. Dragon Age Veilguard. The Last of Us. It's just crazy because like a lot of those now are on Steam. PS2 Slim surprisingly isn't loud. That's wild. I feel like the PS2 was crazy loud for me towards the end. But then again, my PS2s were like day one PS2s, you know? There's no lag in the cutscenes. I think that should be fixed. What's up, Pio? Rising games are exclusive, I think. I think they are. I'm pretty sure those aren't on Steam, but I can imagine they will be. Because, like, I'm pretty sure PlayStation is getting rid of their whole exclusive thing. Are they not? Oh, Horizon isn't exclusive? Never mind. Sorry. Update the shaders myself. God of War? Actually, yeah, let me check. I got Steam open right now. Store. God of War? Oh, it's on Steam too. Oh my God. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Get me out of here. What's up, Sean? Get me out of here. I don't know why I went to Toro's country. Yeah, everything's on Steam, dude. But there's also the added benefit. When you have a PlayStation or like a Switch, even an Xbox, and you have the physical discs, you have a game. Okay. With Steam, if Steam goes down, you don't have your game anymore. Right? I have 1,000 games in my Steam library. Okay. If they're not installed on my computer currently, and Steam just goes down, like goodbye Steam, there goes my games. You know what I mean? But you can pop in a Nintendo Switch. You won't get the, like, if you don't have the internet or whatever, you won't get the updates for that game, but you still have a game, you know? And a lot of people will say that about like some of them being keys or whatever. Which one was it recently? There was like a PlayStation 5 game. It's a Final Fantasy remake or something like that. Someone proved it. Like if you pop in the disc and disconnect from the internet, okay, and you boot up the game, it still works. You still have the full game. You don't have the updates from the developer if you don't connect to the internet. But a lot of people are saying that like PlayStation games are just like little discs. They're keys to like install the game. Sure, you install the game to your console from the disc or whatever, but it's not like it's required to have internet to like unlock the game. You know what I mean? You know, buy games online. That's valid. Bye, Evil. So I mean, that's the added benefit of having a console as well, too. You know. And also, Steam ain't going anywhere. Steam ain't going anywhere. Who thinks I'll find a shiny while we're hunting today? I'll be so real with you. I don't feel like I will. You sail the 7 seas. That's interesting because like where do you even get some of these things, you know? Like how do you get Horizon Zero Dawn on the 7 seas? Wasn't there a big leak with Steam? I don't know about that. Probably. Maybe even a shiny Spearow. Why would you say such things? Am I getting a Switch 2? I sure am going to try. There might have been a big leak with Steam, but there's been like several ginormous leaks with Sony. I feel like Sony is like the worst culprit of like your data being leaked out. I think about GTA being delayed. Yeah, whatever. I probably won't play it until it's in the discount bin anyway. So, I mean, I don't mind. I know there's a lot of people like really waiting for that video game, but I don't mind waiting more because I definitely won't be playing it until it's cheaper. Oh, just current news you heard. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't heard anything about that, which would suck. The game's never coming out. No, it'll come out next year. I bet you anything. It's like almost done. They're just like nitpicking at this point. You know what I mean? Steam leak? No, Steam platform leak. 2 days ago. There we go. I got an article from the CBC here to old Canada. Okay. Read this like it's meant to be read, okay? Claims of data breach at the popular gaming platform Steam, resulting in a more than like 89 million users' records being offered up for sale on the dark web, have been circulating since Saturday. But Valve, the company that owns Steam, you know, says the platform system haven't been breached, It all started with a LinkedIn post on May 10th by Underdark AI, which, guys, you don't want to trust AI here, okay? You don't want to trust AI, which describes itself as a company offering cyber threat intelligence services. Okay, the post alleged that the threat actor called Machine 1337 was posted on the dark web forum saying that it breached the systems about offering up more than 89 million user records for the price of $5,000 US, which like is not a lot for a lot of people's like 89 million users data for $5,000. They think you would get more than on the dark web, So it looks like it was reported that some nerd was trying to leak it, but I don't think they had anything. Yeah. Good to know. Hi, Leopard. Yeah, you got extra. I had to read it in Canadian. Sorry. It was a Canadian publication, so I had to read it in Canadian. I wouldn't praise Sony either, but was there a huge outage in PSN? Actually, I think I heard about that. I actually think I heard about that. You know what's crazy, chat? I want to get this Nintendo Switch 2, right? It's going to cost like $630. And like, okay, we can bite the bullet on that. I was looking at pre-orders for games, and I want to get Donkey Kong because I want to play that Donkey Kong game so freaking bad. It's $100. It's $100. That means if I want to play, I mean, not just Donkey Kong, because I'll be able to update a bunch of my older games and stuff like that. But if I want to play Donkey Kong, it's going to cost me $730 plus tax. Isn't that bonkers? I've never felt this way before, which is crazy because like, I remember when the PS4 came out, or when the PS5 came out, people are paying like upwards to that much money for those consoles. And I'm like, Nintendo will never be like that. Here we are. No, guys, I'm Canadian, so it's different. It's different. What's, hold on. CAD to USD. 100 Canadian is $71 American. Which is like what, $10 normal? $10 more than what your normal price is for a video game? Remember how Tears of the Kingdom cost you guys a little bit extra? Yeah, it was like $100 for us. 90, I think it was 90. It's bonkers, it's bonkers, it's bonkers. Inflation? Okay, wait though. Let's Google. How much was Mario 64 in 1999 adjusting for inflation? Console prices adjusted for inflation. No, not what I want. Nintendo 64 games costed $60. Some of them even over $70. It's almost $150 when adjusted for inflation. So, I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid, like, I think money's stupid. Like, so it's so confusing to the average, like me, like the average man, stupid, cis, dumb man like me that doesn't understand money as well as, like, you know, other people. And like, it's all just adjusting to the new norm of everything. But how, like, if a Nintendo game costs $60 then and it costs $100 now, but when you adjust for like the cost of everything and what the money is worth nowadays, it costed more for video games then than it does now. But it just doesn't feel that way, because you know why? Because we're not making more. That's why. I think that's the issue. If we're gonna adjust things for what money is worth now, how about we make more? I think money is stupid. Yugz 2025. Yeah, dude, let me run for president. I got you. When's the next election? The 2028? I'll run a strong campaign on video game pricing and wages. And screw it, let's throw in unions too. Regardless, even with all this like yapping about game prices and stuff like that, I'm still excited. I really want to play that Donkey Kong game, and to me, it's definitely going to be worth the price. It's still going to be worth the price to me. Minimum wage life is damn expensive. Heard that. I think it's tough too for certain people. Like when hatching an egg while things are leveling up too. I went into like this whole, like, I don't even know if it's technically an economic crisis, but what feels like an economic crisis with student debt. You know, I feel like I'm constantly 2 steps behind. and it's like never going anywhere. So right next year, I'll probably have to focus on like more work stuff and less on internet stuff. Got to pay the stuff off before I'm 40, chat. If Sony can make great games, how do they make worse superhero movies known to man? Muffin Jones, do you want me to explain the Sony superhero universe? But also, wait, do you like the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies? Uh-oh. My character just... Peace out, dude. You want me to yap about comic book movies? Dude, I just did some research on comic book movies. You know, you didn't ask for it. I'm just gonna do it anyways. So the reason why the Sony superhero movies weren't the best, definitely the studio's fault, because they were hiring good people to work on those films, right? They had Sam Raimi. They had Sam Raimi working on that stuff. He's like one of the best directors of our time. But it was definitely the studio's issue. Sony has been holding on to rights for certain franchises for forever, right? Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, X-Men. They've been holding on to those for so freaking long. And like the only reason why they made the Fantastic Four film in, what was it, 2015? The one with Miles Teller, and was that 2015? The only reason why they made that film was so that they can keep a hold on the rights to the Fantastic Four. And they weren't out there trying to make like the best movie in the world, but this was one of those moments where the creative team behind the Fantastic Four was fighting it back against that. They still wanted, like, the guy Josh Trank, he wanted to make like this body horror, like really smart, kind of cerebral Fantastic Four movie, and not just have it be like, you know, the Avengers or whatever it may be. But the studio wanted something more like the Avengers, but they didn't want to spend as much money on it, right? So they hire this guy who's like not really well known. He's like gotten one big movie under his belt to make this movie, and everything goes wrong because you're hiring this person who hasn't had like the large scale film experience, wants to make something more artistic, and that combination makes everything go down the drain. That's why that maybe the Fantastic Four movie wasn't the greatest. I still like the Fantastic Four movie. But that's probably why it wasn't the greatest. And the same thing happened with a couple of those movies. I know the X-Men ones were worked on pretty extensively, and those were all pretty darn good. But like Kraven, some people didn't really like Venom that much, like the second Venom or third Venom or whatever. They didn't really like that one that much. It was the third Venom. And then like some of the Spider-Man movies is just same thing, dude. They're hiring these like more artistic directors that want to go and make like this like more envisioned film, when the studio doesn't want them to make that. They want them to make something that's going to be profitable, and so that they can hold on to the rights. With saying that, I don't understand what the issue is anymore, because Spider-Man is still technically a Sony picture, right? The newer Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland, those are still technically Sony films. So if they just keep on partnering with Marvel and they fess up all of the, you know, the things, which I think that they have done now, we're going to get good movies, which was why the Fantastic Four movie looks freaking amazing. But technically probably still a Sony picture. What's up, Awesome Sauce? Sony needs to sell those rights because they don't know how to use it. What's one of your pointless expenses that you've been fighting to, or that you've been trying to refrain from? So I don't know. I think that's like the main reason why some of those movies weren't the best. But then again, I love a lot of movies. I probably would have enjoyed Craven. I didn't want to go watch it because I was just not interested. I bet you anything, the Craven storyline in Spider-Man, what was it? Spider-Man 2 was better than the actual Craven movie, you know? I guarantee they can make more money leasing out their film rights. But they should do that. They should have done that a lot sooner. Maybe we could have seen X-Men characters in more Marvel films a long time ago, you know? But then again, well, maybe Craven would have been kind of cool to see in one of the Marvel Spider-Mans. Oh, merchandise. Well, yeah, you what did you say? Expenses. You've been fighting off expenses, stupid expenses recently, and now you're saying merchandise. I still am unclear of what you're like trying to spend, like stop yourself from spending on, you know? Hi, Bob. What you up to today, bro? You gaming? I jumped on and played Fortnite for the first time in a long time with Bob Larka last night. I won my first game. Granted, a lot of them were bots, but I won. I won and my game was doing this. I don't know why, but I had it set to a DirectX 12 instead of DirectX 11, so my game was running like booty butt cheeks. Oh, I see you, Dot. I do that every day. I have been fighting off the idea of buying a small emulation console, but fighting off buying things like furniture for our house and it's like random stuff. I do that all the time, bro. Might carry on a tier list I'm doing. All right, well, you better share it afterwards. Looking at 470 euros. Oh yeah. Whoa, that's $100 more than here. That's 732 Canadian. Is that the one with Mario Kart in it? It is. It was GoldenEye, but like lo-fi. After that, I got no plans, brother. Let's game. I should go shopping too. That basement without the game? Oh, that's wild then. It's $100 more than here. Played last night too, messed around with Vader. Got 2 Crown Royals last night. Hot damn, dude. Welcome back, Evil. Hot damn. Oh, you know what? I've been staring at this for so long here. Hold on. Let's do this. YouTube's been asking me to do this for forever. Boom. To make a super chat goal. And they're like, have you seen any success with super chat goals? Wait, dude, I haven't even started a super chat goal. I'll put one up there. There you go. A super chat goal. Keeping the lights on in the house. Yo, we got a shiny. It's so funny. I was saying earlier, I was like, I wonder if we're going to find a shiny while we're hatching eggs. I didn't think we would. Here we are. Pizza and lemonade tea. That sounds epic. I'm so jealous. You're a Sith Lord now? Oh my God. And he agreed. Though he proceeded to win. No, that's wild. That's funny. Holy shinks. If the numbers in the code had been ever so slightly different, we could have had a cloth there, chat. About mushroom pizza? I hate it. I hate it. I don't like mushrooms. I do. No, I don't like mushrooms. I'm just gonna be real. Texture's ass. Also, mushrooms give me the heebie-jeebies. Thanks to frickin' The Last of Us. Thanks, video games. You guys got a nature guess for this bad boy? It's neutral. So mushroom omelets like a dream breakfast. So true. I mean, it's not as bad as eggs. Like I'll still eat a mushroom if I have to or whatever. I just prefer not to. But yeah, The Last of Us weirded me out and I don't like mushrooms now. But also there was like this documentary about mushrooms. It is quirky, no Mark. There was this documentary about mushrooms and how like they communicate with one another. And their whole vibe just creeps me the frig out, dude. I'm just gonna add up. Yeah, I feel that, dude. It's so ridiculous because like I bought this like oversized hoodie to feel comfortable while I'm gaming. I bought some face rags so that I can like really properly give my face a good washing every day, and then have like a stockpile of these like washcloths to use every single day. And then I was gonna put something else in my cart, and I realized that costed me $60, and I was like, okay, this is starting to rack up. I was gonna buy like an under the sink organizer. Stuff racks up so quick. I feel you. You knew that The Last of Us would be the reason why. It is super creepy, dude. It wasn't even the show. It was, I know it was it was the show. I say it wasn't even the show. It was just watching somebody play through The Last of Us that freaked me out. But no, it was definitely the show that did it. I used to love documentaries a lot too. I don't know. After film school, things kind of changed, and I just love watching people act and knowing that that's not how they'd normally act, you know? Look at freaking Tim Robinson. Do you guys know who Tim Robinson is? That dude's a friggin' actor. Hold on. This guy. This dude is a friggin' actor. Wild. Like he knows how to turn on something else inside of him. Like guaranteed he's obviously not like that all the time, right? He's just like a normal human being like us. But when he's like on screen and he's got to play a certain way, dude, that guy can turn a whole different beast on, which is so freaking cool. Oh, I see. I did Pump Guru this morning while listening to Twitch. Have you been watching on Twitch recently? What's up, Yared? I can't remember what the documentary was. I think it was on Netflix a long time ago. And I was watching this food documentary about these like different famous chefs. And it was the science behind their work. I was like, well, that's really interesting. Let me check out a different one. And it was about mushrooms. And like, they'd had this one thing where it was like 3D imaging of mushrooms and like a forest and like how their roots spanned into the ground and connected with other roots. And then how the mushrooms were communicating with one another and just how they grow. It just gave me heebie-jeebies. And then Last of Us didn't help. It just made it worse. Vara V. Fancy. I don't know that many Twitch streamers anymore. They don't like eating aliens. That's what it makes it feel like. It makes it feel like they're aliens, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know many of the Twitch people anymore. That's freaking cool. I wish I could go shopping with you, bro. Your adventures seem like they're so fun, Blarka. I wish I was coming to Worlds. Then we could just hang out. Oh, I think I know who that is then. Oh, gotcha. Hopefully they're doing well. There's like 2 people that I've been watching on Twitch every now and then, but one of them streams on YouTube, so I stick to YouTube. But another guy, I was kind of watching him on Twitch, but I don't like the ads, so I just watch his YouTube videos now. I didn't make it that far into the documentary, John. I made it like 10 minutes into that documentary, and I was like, nope. So maybe they did reference that people think that they're from outer space. I don't know. Oh, damn. You're going back to Let's Go for some legend hunts? Huge. School's all done for you? How was the last bit of school for you? Was it tough? Was it easy? Did you French fry them? Those exams, I mean. There's like this really weird dude who makes it around to all the conspiracy theory podcasts or whatever, and he's like a mushroom guy. And he talks about how like he makes it seem like they're even creepier than what they are, dude. I hate mushrooms. At least they taste better than eggs. Guess the Pokemon we're hunting for in Shield. Phalanx! I don't know why I had such enthusiasm, but Phalanx. Your finals exempt? What does that mean? You just don't have to do them? That's wild. For me, my exams, my finals, like took up 30% of my final grade. Yeah, I'm doing a thrift run and Target today. I looked shiny for a second there. Since I slept in hard yesterday. I'm so jelly beans, bro. And like where you're from, the thrifting would be so much better. Like where I'm from, thrifting is so lame, dude. It's just like literally the garbage nobody wants. It's not like cool stuff. Do I span topics here? I mean, I just go with the flow. Whatever people want to talk about, I'm usually down for. That's all I am now. I'm a yap machine. I barely even play Pokemon anymore. I've been literally hatching Quaxly eggs or eggs on stream for like the past 2 months. It feels like I did do Dynamax Adventures, but I'm not very shiny hunting focused at the moment. So I'm just here to hang out. And a wide span of conversations is why I still continue to do this. Because we get to talk about such random stuff. And it makes me feel less lonely on my Saturday mornings. Which is interesting because I had this conversation with a friend the other day about how it's like, it's difficult. I have someone that's super close to me, right? I have my partner, Casey. She's always around. She's the light of my life, you know? And then I have my friends. And I have like, I would say like 2 IRL pretty darn good friends, but we don't see each other like ever. And then there's also my plethora of online acquaintances and plenty of friends, right? I got a couple online friends. I miss those old days of like just going to hang out with your friends. You go out and you do something, or you like go over to their house and you drink and have fun and play games, or you just do whatever. And it's like that. There's a missing feeling there of camaraderie, and maybe I'm feeling lonely. I don't know. But I resonated with the conversation that we were having. That looks shiny too. It's not. So I don't know. I think I need to find more friends that aren't available at the same time I'm available, that are like of the same age range that I can relate to, or try and make an effort to hang out with my IRL friends more. I don't know. Before none of friends, I know, perfect timing, right? No, perfect timing. No, this is perfect timing. It's exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's important to have those friends. And I think I've told you this many times before, is that I think if you have that chance, Leopard, take them and like hang out with your friends, stay close with your friends, have good gaming buddies. I know that's one of my IRL friends, my old roommate, Will. He's got his like friends that he's had since freaking high school, and they all still play video games together like every day. Maybe not every day, but like they play a lot of video games together. So just like cherish that, hold on to it, keep it. My favorite is finding cast and crew stuff. So jealous. I was here to hang out. Wish the streamer was here. Wow. Hey, enjoy brunch, dude. I know you got a busy day ahead of you, so try and keep your head screwed on, you know what I mean? I used to have that too, Sukaki. My buddy Eric, lived below Will and I. We had like a whole house, and they were two separate like apartments within a house, and it was so wonderful having Eric like right below me. Pause. It was so wonderful having Eric live in the apartment below us, because we could just go knock on the door that connected our apartments and just be like, hey, you want to hang out? Hey, you want to go do something? It just made it so much easier. Went to an adult group with disability. It's nice. Went to a party last night. Oh, wow. Was it fun? Did you have a good time? Trying to get the same job so we can work together. Hey, okay. Love to hear it. Wouldn't have it otherwise. That's pretty darn cool. I'm bad though. Like, maybe Sean or maybe Bob Larkin can attest to this, but I message him literally all the time. I don't even care if I get a response back. I just like spam message him all the time. But like, that's the most I talk to people, right? It's hard for me to seek out a conversation, even though I might feel slightly lonely or feel like I'm missing out on stuff like that. But I'm so bad with reaching out and like trying to stay, like it's exhausting. I feel like it's a little exhausting. We've been around all of Paldea, by the way. We drove around the whole thing. I find it so exhausting to like try and stay in touch with so many people, you know, and like keep a conversation, or like keep checking in on people with the amount of people to have like a friend group going, you know. Hi, Pips. Just got home from a Pride event. How was it? Did you have fun? True, but I think other people are just better at it. But I think that's just, I don't know. I think it's a family trait that we like stick so close to ourselves and our like immediate family or whatever. But my sister's the same way. She was like, oh, I made a friend. And she sounded exhausted even saying that she made a friend. Like, because like she's got her husband and her kid. And then my mom lives in like a suite below them. And then she's like best friends with our cousin, who's like also the person who owns our business or whatever. So we all like kind of like are tight knit, and like my cousin is like her best friend. But then she was telling me, yeah, I made a friend. And she's like, she sounded exhausted even having to say the word, I made a friend. And for me, it's just like, I feel like a terrible friend when I don't message like Will at least once a month. You thrive off social interactions, and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I can let the whole day pass me by whilst, okay, we don't have music going because now this makes it feel weird, and it makes me feel like I'm yelling into the void, which I am. It makes me feel weird that I feel slightly lonely sometimes, but I can let the whole day pass me by while sitting at the computer, hanging out, playing video games by myself. Is that weird? Calling? Oh, I wouldn't call. I hate talking on the phone. Remember when I got into that little tiny car accident, guys? Little fender bender where somebody like backed into me? I almost didn't get the car fixed because the repair shop kept on calling me and I didn't want to answer the phone. So they stopped calling, and I'm pretty sure they're about to like tell my insurance company to go somewhere else. A really good friend in Austria who I see him once a year and still considers me one of my closest friends because we write over WhatsApp. I feel the same way with like Hoodie. Like I still feel like Hoodie is like one of my closest all-time bestest friends. But I feel like yeah, we haven't talked one-on-one in so long. It was nice talking to some people, everyone being nice and having fun. Heck yes. Heck yes. Have you been feeling better about like going out and doing these types of things recently? I know that could be quite exhausting. But it seems like you've been going out and like experiencing people in the world a lot more recently, Hebs. It started with those long walks and now it's like you went to a bar. Are we done for lost, my friends? If I don't verbally talk to them for one day, I feel lonely, like a lost puppy. It sucks as well because you might find people in your life that you feel like you jive with the most and you feel like a connection. You feel like there's like one of those long lasting friendships for forever. While being okay, so this is the tough part. It's I'm talking in the context of being online, you know, being a creator, like making friends within a streamer's community, you know, stuff like that. You might meet someone that you click with. You got like a ton of interests, the same interests, but then that person doesn't have like the same enthusiasm with chatting back to you or whatever. Cause like they have a life outside of the internet when you don't. That's an awkward feeling. You know, that's an awkward feeling. There's a buddy of mine. I think I messaged them 3 times throughout like a year with no answer back. And it's like, I put more stake into that friendship than maybe I should have. You know what I mean? It's tough. I still love them, obviously. They got stuff going on or they're busy. They're working on things or whatever it may be. But it's like kind of tough, you know, to put a lot into something and then it kind of just fade away, or it like they got other stuff going on. I've definitely gotten better with going out where there's people. It does vary though. Well, from what you're reporting back, it definitely sounds like things have been overly positive. They've been a bonus. Ephraim! Hello. The lucky Noivern. I mean, I guess you're a dragon type. How's it going? Welcome on in. Come on, Quax. What are we doing here? How many eggs are we on? I'm Overodds Gaming over here. We're at 722 eggs. What the frick is going on? Damn, that's an expensive card, bro. Love gaming, anime, manga, going to conventions. We also just sit together and watch shows. And oh, dude. There's an anime convention in town right now. I wonder if... let's see if Eric went to the anime convention. If he had, because like I'm pretty sure last year he did cosplay. I didn't see the cookbook, no. Like at Pride, I know is generally very welcoming. I have many have their own mental health problems, knowing being secure. So it feels reasonably safe to talk to some of the people there. Well, hell yeah. I love to hear that. And hopefully it's like not all like conversation geared towards, you know, any sort of like problems or issues. So hopefully you have like regular ass conversations too. You know what I mean? Pokeball control is dead. You're gonna hunt and shield. Pop out one of them Joy-Cons. Biggest book fair in Germany are also anime and manga included. Nearly 400K in 4 days there. It was awesome. Damn. Sunday tickets aren't sold out yet. Did you look up what's it called here again? Otafest. The only reason why I'd really want to go is just to go to Artist Alley. Oh, dude, the voice actor for the Hulk is going to be there from Marvel Rivals. Well, I don't know, to meet fellow Canadian weaves, bro. The last time I went, it was me and my buddy, and we stuck to each other like glue, and I participated in that Pokemon battle tournament. But I felt like everyone there kind of thought I looked like a chud. Because, like, I didn't dress up in, like, anime wear or anything. And, like, my build is kind of jock-esque. I don't think they like my jokes as much. Maybe I'm just standoffish. The only reason why I'd want to go is to go to Artist Alley and like the merch section. Oh, their logo was so cute with their merch. It was like a health bar and like a mana bar. How much is it? I wish Casey wasn't working. Casey works tomorrow too, though. $58. It's $58? Oh. I mean, $58 to get access to go buy like a new anime figurine? I don't know. I don't know about that. I think I'll just go to the retro video game store instead. Oh, Eric said when. I don't think he's at Odafest. That's basically why I didn't buy AX tickets this year, because I go and enjoy the ambiance, but mostly to buy singular figurine usually. Yeah. Well, dude, last year you streamed it. It was so freaking cool. It was really fun watching you walk around and seeing all the different things. It made it feel like I didn't have to go to one myself. But yeah, when you streamed it, it was a lot of fun. Obviously the connection wasn't the greatest and it skipped out at certain parts, but I thought it was still like awesome to watch that. I don't have eggs, chat. Come on. At that book fair, met some of our biggest voice actors here. Got some signatures and pictures. We had artists out too, and they had so much cool stuff there. Talented people. Damn. What's the big popular one in Germany? Isn't it coming up like really soon too? Doki something? Dokomi? Huh. Yeah, Dokomi. Yeah. Isn't that coming up soon? Oh yeah, dude, I remember that. I remember that. That's funny. No. What the flip is this? This is so familiar and it's so weird. Banjo-Kazooie, that's what this is. Gamescom. Yeah, Gamescom is always an interesting one to look at too. I like seeing the stuff online too. But here we go. Ready? Let's manifest it together. Let's see a shiny. Come on. I've always wanted to go to PAX. I think that would have been cool to go to, but Rip E3, yeah, Rip E3, dude. I feel like half of you didn't help me manifest that. The frick, guys. I think we're gonna go the other way. I'm gonna start driving the other way. I'm hungry. That's still too much? Yeah, it is a bit much. I'll say that much. I didn't mind going to the anime convention with my buddy Rick, simply because we kind of just stuck to ourselves, and I guess we weren't really bothered by anybody. We were just going out and shopping and stuff. But I could understand if, you know, people have more anxiety about being in a large space with a flip ton of people. I can understand. Oh, chat. I shared it in Discord, but some of you might not know. I finally hit level 42 of Pokemon Go. I know. I know. It's been a long time coming. I would say plenty of years of being level 41. But I finally hit level 42 in Pokemon Go. All I had to do was evolve an Eevee into a Sylveon, and I finally got there. Now, what sucks is the next requirement to hit level 42. I have to catch 5 legendary or mythical Pokemon and use 200 super effective charged attacks. Bro, that's not happening. It's just not happening. Let's see what Rick's up to today. Maybe Rick and I can go down to the video game store. Level 41 because still haven't evolved Eevees. That was holding me back. But I've had an Eevee as my partner Pokemon for forever. And every day at work, I'll open it up and I get a couple hearts and I'll turn it off. So I've been there I've been there for forever. SoCal Retro Gaming Expo though. I'm excited for that. I'm kind of jealous of that, bro. Really? Yes. Wait, what day is that on? Is it going to be on a day that I can watch? Oh, Rick's working. Balls. Wait, this Sunday? Oh, I can watch if it's this Sunday. Oh, June 8th. Oh, I can watch then. Would you wanna hit up an adventure or not today? Maybe Eric will want to go. We'll see. You like videos of such conventions? I haven't really seen any videos of such conventions. But our friend Bob here, when he went to the anime convention in LA, it was really cool to watch him walk around. Oh yeah. Sick. Rick says he'll go on an adventure. Awesome. See you around then. Guys, I'm going. Finally gonna go pick up Star Fox Adventures. I've been waiting to get that game for forever. Also, don't let me forget to get a GameCube controller because I still don't have one and I need one for my Wii. I'm trying to get Temple. The 4 hourglasses from the daily is exhausting since I've done all the battles. Yo, I feel you. And also, you know what else? I've purchased every possible what's it called? Every hourglass from the shop on day 1. So I had the hourglasses I had saved. I did all the purchases from the shop. I've been doing my daily and I did almost all the battles and I'm in the same boat. Trying to get 10 pulls is freaking exhausting. Yo, what's up, Travis? Hi, Dakota. How you doing? How you doing? Egg shiny? I wish, dude. Going good. What y'all up to today? How about this egg be shiny? Yo, Bob. What is that? What is the... I don't know if you have swiped it away or if you can exit or whatever. What does the super chat goal thing look like on your end? I just want to know. For me, it just looks like a bullseye. Before the Switch 2 release? You already know that I'm terrible at math. Dun, dun, dun. Your favorite game to release another plushie at 1 p.m.? What plushie? What game? That's a bullseye for you? Okay. I didn't know if it was like intrusive or anything up there. Safe to say it does not function the way that you would think. People are making custom plushies of like a Roblox game. And it's not like the main game of Roblox. It's like somebody made a Roblox game and they're making plushies for that game. That's wild. To be fair, though, lots of people have like custom Minecraft merch because they're Minecraft YouTubers or whatever, but it happened for years. That's wild. Roblox is so gigantic, dude. Such an old man when it comes to the understanding of it, but excited for you. Hopefully it's like not too expensive. Have y'all been gaming at all today? You said chilling and not much. Like, we doing some gaming today? AJ alpaca plushie. I'll look it up. AJ alpaca. Do I know how many eggs I'm at? Yes. $752. Ish. I'm doing swell today, Umbreon. How are you? How's you? Games are fun. Egg. Oh, I gotta switch those alert backs. I forgot about that. I gotta switch them back to the pink urchin things. Thank you. $2 American from B Larks. Oh, you don't do it 5 times now. But thank you, dude. Happy to be off? Hell yeah. What are we gaming on? What was I seeing you playing this week? I saw on Discord that you were playing something. I don't know if you meant to do that twice. Thank you. $4 going towards the video game store fund. Huge. Thanks, homie. You don't have to do that. But thank you. The community, but oh, buys enough that you get something in game. Damn, you're still playing some Stardew Valley. Very nice, very nice. Hazy's been playing Stardew Valley again recently, but like heavily modded Stardew Valley. Are you playing Stardew Valley on like your PlayStation 5 or something? Because I see it's like, I don't know. I click into the Discord. I feel like it just shows what you're playing on your PS5 usually. Hey, no worries, Dakota. We'll catch you soon. Good luck with the plushie purchase. Yo, we buying games? Hi, Hoodie. What the frick, bro? What the hell?
Yo, we buying game.
Am I just guilting everybody into super chatting? Thank you for the $8 Australian. Yo, we are buying games, bro. How are you doing today? Isn't it like the middle of the night for you? I did the Eternal Revelry battles and got to battle 70. You battle Arceus at level 50 or battle 50, and that's where you need to get the stamp on the safeguard in PLA. You get something for doing that many? I didn't know that. Aside from shinies, you've done everything in PLA. That's wild. You're such a gamer. The heck? Did you? It's not 2:30 a.m. You're being ridiculous.
It's not 230 am. You're being ridiculous.
230 am. What time is it in? It's 2:30 in the morning. What are you doing? Don't let me yell at you at 2:30 in the morning. Go back to sleepies. Thank you for 25 months, you nerd. You haven't completed the task in PLA? Evidently, one of the tasks is to do the Arceus and the Reverie battles 50 times. It's wild. Oh, it's on the Switch? Bob was playing on the Switch too. I've been like craving a super casual game to play. I still cannot resort to Stardew Valley, sadly. Because like I beat Balatro, kind of, more or less. I've gotten as far as I possibly can in Balatro. And like there used to be this game I used to play called Civilization, which I used to love playing, but I haven't played something like that in a long time. I've been craving something like that, but I just don't feel like I have the time. So I've been wanting to play something like, no, hold on, what's in my store wish list? Something like Raft or something like super hyper casual. There's nothing on here. This is super hyper casual. Wait. I don't know, just like a strategy game or like a farming sim style game or something like that to like just chill with. Maybe I'm just craving playing Civilization. Thank you for $3 Australian. What is this goal? I just put it on for no reason at all. YouTube was telling me, hey, have you had any success with the super chat goal thing? And I was like, I have never done that. And so I saw it there today and we weren't really doing anything. So I just did it. Oh yeah. Let me check random picks then. Wish the A button was the trigger buttons too, like it is in Pokemon Sword. Oh damn, that's like a real completionist thing right there. I didn't even know that existed. That's pretty cool. Wait, have you been here the whole time, Hoodie? You know, I use Shadow Force on Giratina. Got you. Did I get a haircut recently? No. Maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago now. How long have you been here, Hoodie? I definitely was talking about you earlier. Awkward. Okay. Suikoden, yes. The first two games to get a new release with better graphics. Yes, and you know what's crazy about Suikoden? It's the first game on the Nintendo Switch 2 to have a sale. Why is on my ass? That's the exact reason. That right there. Yeah, the first video games on the Nintendo Switch 2 to have a sale. No, not the first games on the Nintendo Switch 2 to have a sale. It's the first Nintendo Switch 2 games to be on sale. Because I'm pretty sure if you go right now... No, I don't even think you can access it yet. I can't remember where you can find it, but somewhere online, those exact games are on sale. Which is really strange. That's a game that I've been thinking about playing for the longest time too, was Octopath Traveler. Do I have to scroll back and catch you outside? How about that? No. We were talking about like loneliness and friendships and like still not talking to people for a very long time, but you still consider them like your best friends, you know, that kind of thing. These stupid little buggers getting in my way. It's a JRPG, right? Skaki? How okay, Leopard, okay. Okay. I didn't know if they have it on the Switch, but there's a game called Rune Factory. It is Rune Factory 5, something of Azuma. What's that called again? Something of Azuma. That's coming out for Switch 2. Yes, Rune Factory. It's like Casey's favorite game of all time. She loves Rune Factory. Damn. Given their alternate forms, that's wild. You and front facing baby chick are my ride or die homies, huh? Yeah, for real, for real. That's quite the team. It's wild. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Rune Factory 5 is a launch title for the Switch 2. Comes out the same day. You didn't do anything, Hoodie. You can collect 108 characters, many of them playable, typical JRPG, but such an overlooked series. Well, now that it's gotten a little bit, like an ounce bit more of gaming news, maybe more people will be interested in checking it out. There's not that many people out there that can pause, or not even pause, but open up their menu and have that stamp just chilling there. So kudos to you, dude. You went to go see the new Final Destination movie tonight. How was that for you? How was that for you? It was so funny. I think it was last week. We were talking about different movies to show my nephew. Now that he's like a little bit older, there's like some older movies that we could possibly show him. Final Destination was on that list. Doing everything I can. I have to change the freaking song as this is copyrights. There we go. What is this from? "46 minutes. Oh, 1080 snowboarding. Literally every other Pokemon has to look up to it. Do you have to fight a Dialga though? They're just like staring at each other. Decent, not exactly sure why it felt necessary to make it after all this time, but it was entertaining. I really enjoyed the 5th movie on the Reptile series, so I was kind of salty about the news of this one. Like, they wrapped up Final Destination? I didn't even know they did that. I didn't even know they did that. That's wild. Chad, I kind of want more coffee. I don't need it, but I want it. You know what I mean? I watched like the first and the second Final Destinations. After that, I was out. Done skis. Don't spoil it. That's okay. I probably won't ever watch it, but yeah, you don't have to spoil it. Really good interconnectedness. Does it ever call back to like the first Final Destination ever? Welcome in, Jordan. You've been popping off with them shinies. GG's. Can you give me some egg luck? I'm at 750 eggs. Can also be all three at the same time. Oh my god. But did they call back to like the first one ever? In like this last one? Music popped in at a really weird time. Shiny V was found in Glass and Wiggly yesterday. Nice! Yeah, you find so many shinies through eggs. And I'm like, dude, I'm over this. Actually, it makes it really easy to just sit here and yap at you guys with eggs, but still. Oh, Hoodie, did you see who was streaming last weekend? I think they've kind of made a small return to streaming. Let's see if they're on today. Ah, no. No, not yet. It was Blue Chromed. Blue was streaming last week. I ended like so quick. We wanted to go watch Blue Chromed. Sure, Rusty was on last night too. Yeah, let's get this win pod. Let's get this win pod. Yeah, Blue Chromed was streaming. It was crazy. I think Liz came in and told me about that, and I was like, "Hey, we're wrapping up stream real quick. We're gonna go see Blue Chromed." Okay, I'm over the N64 music. I was on an N64 train for a little bit there. Actually, no, this playlist was really good. We're gonna go back to this one. Why do I think I chose to have such a team? You don't ever heal or regain PP automatically. You have to spend points to do that. Points earned from battles. I can imagine they're expensive and it takes quite a while to get points. It's not like a heal after every battle or anything, right? Come on, Quaxly, bro. We've been at this for eons. Can we just one time for the one time be really nice to me? It sucks that I said I wanted it to go hang out, go on an adventure. It's kind of crappy outside, and I washed all of my pants. I don't know if I'll have pants to go on an adventure with Rick. You don't want to quack? I'm about to quack. What is this now? 7 times 30, 210 plus. 782? Am I going pantsless? I might have to. Don't hold yourself back because of pants. That's like the most wild advice anyone's ever given me, you know? Don't ever hold yourself back from doing the things that you want to do because of pants. On Tuesday, I haven't seen the one from last year yet. It was part 1, so I'll watch it. Ooh, yep. Good idea. I want to go see Thunderbolts. Which number do you think Wimpod will be read at? Is it the Sun and Moon one, or is it in Sword and Shield? Maybe I'll see what time Casey's working tomorrow, and I'll just buy us tickets to go to the Thunderbolts and say, you know what? Just relax. We're going to the movies. Sun and Moon one? I'm sorry to say this, but like 682. Oh yes, the Demon Slayer movie. Actually, Don is coming out on the 6th. So I might go watch the Don movie. 600, I know. Oh wait, are you way past that? What are you on right now? If you have the charm, I think it's 1365 for that hunt. Oh, you're about to hit odds too. You're full odds gaming right now too. Okay, fine. You're full odds hunting it? You mad person. Oh my gosh. Let's say 1421. You're going over odds. I'm sorry. At this point, you're going over odds. Longest time was probably about 500 eggs. That's wild. I'm jealous. Sorry, I'm not much of a Demon Slayer fan, but I'm excited for you to go see it. I know there's lots of people that are really excited for that Demon Slayer movie. There was a Kaiju number 8 movie? What? Oh. Meow. Interesting. I'm surprised you haven't been forced to watch Kaiju number 8 yet, Hiddy. Oh my god. He's out of focus. I've hatched so many eggs and my eyes are starting to get blurry. Oh, He popped back into. I'm jelly beans. Who would force me? Wouldn't your nephew? Doesn't your nephew force you to watch anime? I hope Keith doesn't work in the evening tomorrow. Bro. Oh, that's Drax's house, man. Oh. How many more eggs we got? Chats! I'm dying. Okay, I need to stand up. I need to do something. How long have we been live? 2 hours? Okay. If I want to stream for longer than 2 hours, I need a power up. Right? Right? Huh? Oh, just laying on my arm. Hi. Let's go lay in bed, bro. It's right there. It's comfier. Gigi says, gift memberships. They're cheaper than other streamers. Help support treats. It's so tragic that you only need the one, right? I mean, that's what it would end up being for everybody, but and I would say like it'd be really cool if you can pinpoint which, like if you can narrow down the letters like you could in PDSP, but that would be kind of broken in that game, kind of. Give me your powers. Give me your energy. You know what? I'm not gonna have coffee. Let's just have, I'm gonna get some Rogue. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We haven't done this in a while. Does this not work anymore? Hey. Hey, you. Hey. I heard you're looking for a Litten. I've got Littens right here. I got plenty of Littens. Whatever Litten you might want, it might be adamant. Okay? It might be adamant. It might be, you know, just don't tell anyone. I got the hookups, but don't tell anybody, okay? Hey, youngsters. I know it's almost time to go back to school. So why don't you be like yugz and be cool like me and use my Amazon affiliate link to go get yourself a cool Pokemon backpack, because we're the coolest trainers around. Well, here's something that I don't play anymore, really. Try to be as positive as possible. Try to be as welcoming as possible. So it is. So no! 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 Oh. Damn it! Damn it! Whoop!
Payday!
Whoop! Whoop! What's that for, dude? You just blowing money on me today. Give it a 5 gifted. Whoop! I would say, are you donating so that I stream for longer? But you're not even going to be awake. You're going to go to bed soon. Thank you for the 5 gifted. You cutie beans. You're such a cutie beans. You're pretty awake? Oh. Maybe you'll be here for the rest of the stream then. All right. Let's get these eggs. Come on, Shiny. Where the heck are you, dude? You know what we're going to do? Is there an egg bonus? Is that a Gibble? Is there an Academy special egg bonus? Oh my gosh, so many swabblers. Also, why are those people getting, I guess they changed gifted or something? I feel if you're here right now, W's, thank you for lurking and watching the stream. Do you think it'd be people that are chatting more? Like Enjoyer would have gotten one, or Yerd would have gotten one, Pebs, Evil, the Khaki has been talking all day. It's just a little odd, that's all. I know you can't select people, but like you would think that YouTube would give them out to people who are chatting more, you know what I mean? Thank you for helping keep the lights on. This YouTube channel usually costs about like how much? $150 a month to operate, and we're making about $100 and something, $130 a month. So we're breaking even. We're still here. We're still doing the dang thing. So thank you for helping keep the lights on.
It's payday!
With another 5, okay, then we're making even now. Thank you. Rookie Day got one. Apollo, Anthony Hill, Claudio. We do love Claudio. Thank you for another 5 gifted. You cutie patooties. Thanks to Hoodie, we can now afford GameCube. Thank you. Yeah, stop donating now. You're good. Thank you. You've done more than enough. Yeah, cutie patoots. Gonna grab some hourglasses. Are you doing them battles? I don't even know how many battles or how many I can get left from the battles. I'll gladly take your wallet. Yeah, careful now. Oh, there's a Ninetales drop event too. Also, I have to do like 30 more battles to get that Rayquaza. Maybe I'll do that this weekend too at some point. I have some recording. I have Monday off, so I know I want to be doing some recording on Monday. But I should definitely do those. The chronometer is broken. The chronometer is broken. I haven't done them yet, but I already know because I had to battle against the chronometer. I think it was like what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. In the step up advanced battles. Yeah, dude, it took me so long to beat the chronometer EX. Good work experience this week. Ooh, without going into too much detail, what kind of work do you have to do? I made a Tinkaton deck. What does your deck look like? We should start sharing each other's decks on the TCG section of the Discord. Because it might perform better than the one I have. Literally last option. That would be my first choice, actually, is teacher's assistant. That's so funny. That's what I did for my work experience. It's funny that you say that, though. As if it wasn't the obvious option to take, you know what I mean? Do you miss being a teacher's assistant? I feel like you haven't done that in a long time. Ouch. Stupid itchy ear. Oh. What did I put in mine? It's weird. The decks that I was making weren't like, I don't know. They're not really super Pokemon based. There's like a few Pokemon in there, but I try to put as many trainers and stuff as I can in there. I have Gimmighoul, Varoom, and Tink. That's it for Pokemon. Well, obviously the evolutions, but I got Potions, Pokeballs, Professor's Research, and Team Rocket Grunts. Currently drinking in a parking lot? Lordy. Why are you drinking in a parking lot right now, Lee Joke? How was the swap meet? Was it fun? Obviously, you hung out with some friends and started to have some drinky poos. I'm assuming the nerves have calmed down from wanting to go to that. That reverses evolution because I hate the crab. I think it's honestly just like trying to get strong enough to not let the crab evolve. Kill it before it evolves. Oh, you got some Wobblypops before going. So wait, you haven't gone to the swap meet yet? I hope it's fun. Or maybe you have gone and you're just chilling afterwards. You let us know. Take a picture of the inside after you're done. Or if you have if you haven't gone yet. Very curious to see what the whole setup looks like. If I were to play Violet, I would box my starter. All three of them are just so vile. What? What's this blasphemy? That's crazy talk. But you're valid to your opinion. Eggy? Oh, good call. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what it ends up looking like. I guess just text KZ and let her know that I'm going on an adventure later. You don't like Fight Coco even just a little bit, Hamsteak? Like not even just a pinch? He's super cute. Of course, of course, of course. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Yeah, like I said, take pics. Show us what it looks like. Enjoy yourself. Don't overthink things. Have fun. Enjoy the wobbly pops. Hope you have a good time. That's where it all ends. No, Skeledirge is cool. Looks nothing like an animal. Looks more like a tumor. Interesting. Interesting takes. I mean, I'll respect your opinion, obviously. You don't like it, you don't like it. But to me, he's just a cute little guy. He's a cute little guy. I'm glad they don't look like an animal. He's just a funny, cute little gator dude. Wait, you don't like Skeledirge hoodie? That's crazy. I like the fire burn on his nose. I do too. It's interesting. I feel like Quaxly and Meowscarada are like starter evolutions. Like those are what starter evolutions look like, you know? They give me vibes of like Greninja and Delphox and like Infernape, you know, stuff like that. They just give off those vibes. Skeledirge is like the most different weird little guy since like I don't know. Primarina is kind of different. It doesn't really look too much like a starter Pokemon. It's got like different weird design aspects to it. I guess forgiveness for staying quadruped. Well, it's an opera singer. Or he's a singer. Oh, I like Skeledirge quite a bit. It's valid though. Totally valid. We're talking about Coco. We sure are. Still pretty bad. What would have been a good starter for you, huh? Huh? You tell me. Would have fit nicely with some older gen stuff. Like Torterra, you know, like Blastoise, like I like Primarina, you know, that's what Skeledirge gives me the vibes of. But Meowscarada and Quaxly, they literally remind me of like Greninja, Delphox, even Chestnut a little bit. Chestnut still has some uniqueness to them. Poland starters are all 10 out of 10. They're all pretty good, but I will say they're basic. Actually, no. Sceptile. Sceptile's got some cool, unique parts to it, especially with its like mega. But Blaziken and Swampert, man, those are. Don't get me wrong, I love Swampert. They're kind of boring, design-wise, in my brain-wise, but totally valid. 10 out of 10. They all do great things. They're all exactly what they're meant to be. They're all still good, unique designs. Very excited for how Meganium's going to be improved. I agree. If they ruin her, I'll write so many scathing letters. They're not going to ruin her. Stars don't need to be based on jobs, but I think that was like the coolest part about Gen 6. Was the starters being based on like RPG jobs. I thought that was so cool. Blaziken is there. Yo, real. But don't get me wrong, Torchic is a freaking cutie patootie. A little cutie front-facing baby chick patootie. Yeah, I agree. Blaziken's kind of just friggin' there, bro. Meganium is perfect, you know. Meganium's wonderful. Meganium's gorgeous. Meganium's perfection. It's just the improvement, meaning battle-wise, is what Hoodie means probably. If I had my way, it would have been Fire, Steel, Grass Fairy, Water Fighting. Fire Steel, interesting. I like that. It's like a Heat Ran. Like a Heat Ran. Man, we haven't talked about Pokemon this much on stream in so long. Damn, look at us go. Like we're a Pokemon streamer or something. I want Fire Electric to happen. Fire Electric should be a thing. It's literally just Rotom, bro. Kind of. Like, what, do I not know controls anymore? Let me cut on my Fuecoco. Yeah, exactly. Look at this guy. Hi, Modest. Hey, no worries, you lurky. You get that worky done. Grass Psychic is a horrible idea. Why? I accept Grass Psychic too. Just like the vibe that she gave off in freaking Pokemon, new Pokemon Snap had some psychic vibes too. Very magical and ethereal. But yeah, fairy is like ideal, I can imagine. Bum, 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 I'm gonna say it was a bad thing that they have become humanoid. Oh, I agree with that too. It's a matter of opinion. I do really like some of them, but the factor is it does it out for me. Yeah, I get that. I didn't say that either. You know, I don't even think I used the word humanoid, but yeah, I agree with that entirely. On a slow, bulky Pokemon. That's true. I mean, they could invent some cool signature move for it or give it a new ability that could help with that. But hey, you never know. And also, I mean, they're going to do what they're going to do. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to play the Meganium as my starter. My cattail got stuck in game. What game are you playing? Are we making your snake site? Hey. Yeah, make it slow with permanent trick room ability. Yo, imagine. $1,300. Oh my god, Enjoyer. You're so much faster. I'm a shiny hunter than I am. Oh my gosh. You gonna spin the wheel for your starter? Are you gonna be watching when I stream it? Like, I know that I'm streaming 1 day a week right now, chat. But when that game comes out, I'm gonna be streaming it, you know? I'm gonna be streaming it. So maybe choose like the opposite of what I'm choosing. So go with Tepic. So then you have a complete different experience than I do. Stream into my dreams. Whoa. Whoa. No. I'm just gonna play it myself. I don't want any spoilers. See, then you're not. I don't watch stream because I like playing the game first and then watching other plays. Should I even do it then? Because this happens every time. Should I just not stream the release of the game? I feel like I'm not. Don't take it. Don't take it like a guilt thing. I'm asking seriously, because I noticed that with like other larger Pokemon YouTubers, they stream the game, their playthrough of the game, and like, is it global? Yeah. Yeah. They streamed their playthrough of the game, and they got like a gazillion people watching, and it's like such an opportune time for them to stream because they get more people in, right? But I feel like with smaller Pokemon creators or shiny hunters specifically, you get like a lot of the community saying they're not going to watch off rip. They're going to wait until they've played the game first for spoilers. But I hardly ever hear that from like, say, Cal's or Luke's channel. I guess you hear it in Cal's quite a bit, but like, you know, you got like the big time Pokemon content creators, like maybe like Vinny or like Purple Cliff or whatever. It's like the opportune time for them to stream. So is it worth it, or should I just record and play off stream? I don't want it. That's so true. I know a lot of you guys don't watch other people's streams. Are you gonna get the game my time or your time? No, I'm just gonna get it my time. I don't know how that'll work with Switch 2, so. We could just do that. I could just do a Discord thing. And then a run just for us. True, but does that contribute to burnout? You'd watch because you're not planning on playing the new game? Valid. Glitch in Discord? Ha! That cat's looking up to the stars. It's funny. It is coming out on the Switch 1, if that's holding you back from playing it. You're lagging today? No. How dare. It's so interesting when you think about like the whole the streaming of new games and stuff like that, because I watch big streamers and I watch people play new games before I go to play them or whatever. Like I've watched other streamers play that Expedition 33 game, and I don't know when I'll be playing it, but I want to play it at some point in my lifetime. So it's so interesting that I hear from so many people within this community, not saying it's a bad thing, obviously, not saying it's a bad thing. How many people say that they don't watch like big streams, or they don't watch new games when they come out? Very interesting. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be, well, I want it to be Psyduck, so it's probably gonna be another unknown. You're probably gonna phase on another unknown. Not interested in playing a new game? Then that's totally valid. Is this like Prince of Persia? What are we listening to right now? This is Star Fox Adventures? I don't know what I'm signing up for, chat. No idea what I'm signing up for in that game. There's also another Star Fox GameCube game that apparently is more rare and super expensive. Kind of nervous for that one. If I want to play a game, I won't pay attention to the streamer, but I'll support it with a lurk. But I'm not sure. I'll watch up until I've decided if I want to get the game or not. I am signing up for an adventure with Star Fox. Funny. I guess okay. I could have done that differently. Oh well. It's very interesting, guys. It's very interesting to think about. I mean, I could just do it and not worry about it. The VODs are always there. Same thing happened with Scarlet Violet. There was quite a few many people that were watching me play Scarlet Violet, though, when it first came out. Did I wait till the next day, or did I start playing it that day? I don't remember. I would say to myself, maybe I'll just wait for a few hours and let other people play the first few hours of the game. But, come on. Who are we kidding here? Is that the game you took a week off to record? No, that was BDSP. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That's if you get it on release. Frick. It's that too. I'll probably just, you know what? I'll probably just stream it. Whatever. I'll probably just stream it. Yeah, Sword and Shield is still amazing. Still can agree. There's so much shiny hunting, but not as far into the game as me. But the story stuff, I'd want to have to be lurky. I feel like every single time I do when the new games do come out, I like to stream the whole gameplay live, because I feel like if I'm just playing it by myself and I'm just recording my reaction, Ain't nobody ever gonna see that. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna friggin' publish my recordings of me playing the game. And also, I'll probably be much more reserved. I won't react. I'm such a quiet, maybe not such a quiet gamer, but like, if I'm recording, I'm probably going to be less inclined to have any sort of commentary. So I think that even if people don't watch, or if people are not inclined to watch live at that moment, I think I'll still get more enjoyment out of streaming it than just playing it on my own. Just you screaming at the TV. You know what is really funny? My recording of Star Fox 1 is hilarious. When I was playing Star Fox 1, it was like this. What? What? Ah! What? Except for I was right into the microphone. I was screaming at the top of my lungs that video game, dude. Yo, Shiny Quaxly. Yo, huge. I was freaking the flip out when I was playing Star Fox and just recording it. But that's because that game warranted it, okay? I don't think Legends ZA is going to warrant me talking a whole lot when I'm just here playing by myself. So F it. F it. I'm just going to stream it. Just going to stream it. What'd you miss? Non-shiny eggs. I'm just going to stream it. I think that makes it... I think it makes the experience of the game more enjoyable for myself as if I just stream it. I definitely get too far into my head about like the whole streaming thing anyways. So I shouldn't even be bothered or worried about my streamer performance when the game comes out and when I'm streaming it. I just want to enjoy it. Ryan looks so grumpy. He always looks so grumpy. I wish he was cuter sometimes. Boink. Time for more kitty on stream. You know what she wants? She wants stream to be over, bro. She looks pissed off that the lights are on. Because all the lights are on. There's one that points directly at her bed. She's like, bro, get the show on the road. I want to go to nap. I want to go to Nap Town. You swapped over to your laptop? I've been sitting here looking at this thing, my laptop. How much dust it collects. I kind of want to sell it because it's a really good laptop, right? It plays all the modern games. It's still like a modern gaming laptop. It might be 3 years old, but it's like, it's really good. And I'm sitting here thinking, you know, I should just sell it. I don't use it for anything anymore. It's not like I'm going to use like a dual PC setup. It's not like I'm recording with it anymore. I don't take it out of the office ever. I never really turn it on other than to get Twitch drops. So I don't have to sit there and watch the stream myself. But whenever I think about wanting to sell it, I get the coldest feet. Anyone else be like that? I have the coldest feet about selling the thing. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't use it. I don't need it. But I don't want to get rid of it. It's so weird. Cats are so extra sometimes. They really are. Yo, what's up, Chad? How you doing, dude? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How you been? Well, we're on a Pokemon Coliseum kick right now. That's what this GameCube playlist is right now. It's all Pokemon stuff. Grinding hourglasses, hunting Pokemon, grinding hourglasses, and watching you. Heck yeah. You know what? I haven't touched in ages. D&D dice. How much is a Fire Stick? I want to watch TV shows and stuff. I don't know. I think a Fire Stick's what, like $50? Pokemon Snap? True. I really wish I could just replay that game over again. Without any knowledge of it. I also wish they kind of put more courses and stuff in it as time went by, but okay. You made a noise and the bun jumped, thumped, and ran around the floor and flopped. Wow, so moody. Oh, my little desk space, I would have to be a vertical one. That's the way I've been rocking it. I actually, you know what I tried doing the other night, Hoodie? Was I tried lowering my first monitor kind of closer down and then extending my top monitor to be above my other monitor, because I just like that look. I like that feeling of like sitting there playing something and you just look up of like a video you're watching or like Discord or whatever, but it just wasn't the right size to be able to do that. Like my monitor mounts just didn't reach up that high, and I went back. I had this monitor horizontal just to see what it would look like if it was like this. It didn't look right. The monitor just deserves to be vertical. Like, this monitor will always be vertical. Your brain's gonna explode if you code more. Too bad. There's gonna be brain gunk all over the place. I'm excited for you to get the GameCube stuff too. And Chibi Robo, which is like a freaking $400 video game. You can now play at the low price of Nintendo Switch Online Premium. No, you can stop coding if you need to. Can you guys guess what video game this is from? It's on the GameCube. IRL video game shop stream? Nah. I'll take pictures and show you what it looks like though. Sounds like Donkey Kong. I don't know. This is Star Fox. I'm so excited to experience this game. Tekken beach volleyball. If anything, it would be Dead or Alive beach volleyball, but I'm so excited to see what this game's all about. You could play some of the N64 games, Pebs. Or there's the Game Boy Advance as well. You could play some Mystery Dungeon on the Game Boy Advanced one. Oh, that's what you meant? Oh, man, Dead or Alive beach volleyball, man. That came out at the opportune time when I was a teenager, man. Really, there's like stuff in your formative years that just really help you formulate what you're going to be like in life. Man, the Xbox really made me realize that I am such a heterosexual. Do I have a SNES Mini? I do. I don't think I'm adding Star Fox 2 to the list though. I think we mentioned this before. I don't think I'm adding Star Fox 2 to the list. But it is very interesting that Crystal was in that game. Also, let me show you this. Bublarka. Modeler's Resource. Hold on. Wasn't even a movie, it was cinema. It was cinema, bro. Here, check this out. So if you go to Modeler's Resources, you go to the N64, okay? You go to D, you go to Dinosaur Planet Prototype. Dude. There was a Star Fox adventure-like game set for the N64 that they never released, bro. Look at this cursed Fox McCloud. His eyes look cursed in this one. Called Dinosaur Planet. Found that out recently. You know, Gay Awakening Midna. See, maybe I would have been a different person if that was like, you know, presented to me when I was younger. Even though when we were younger, we had wrestling. You know, like the WWE. That didn't awaken Jack Diddley in me, okay? I could play it, just haven't been that interested. I wanted to play it Majora's Mask, I think it was, but the controls felt weird. Yeah, definitely the controls do feel a little weird playing those games, for sure. Back in his WWF, true. WWF, true. Sorry, my bad. Who were the wrestlers back then? There was Kane, Undertaker, the Hardy Boys, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm gonna be so real. I could not stomach watching wrestling in this day and age. Okay, we got a couple. What was that guy's name? Mankind? I say stay back from buying games since I'm planning a cosplay, which is quite expensive. Fancy, who are you planning on cosplaying? Are you able to share? I've always wanted to do that too. I've always wanted to have, I wanted to have one cosplay under my belt. One day. Maybe we should plan for it. Next OdaFest, I can do a cosplay, chat. I was talking to someone and I said I really liked a certain character. Oh yeah, the guy from Sakamoto Days. I really like that guy because I just relate to his look. He's like a badass character that's large and also has glasses. I was talking to somebody about that and they were like, it shouldn't matter what the character looks like or what you look like. Just do it. And I was like, yeah, that's so true. But I kind of like it when, you know, people look like the character a little bit more than, you know, more than normal. I think it looks cool. I could pull off tarot though. On Foxtel. We used to stay up late watching wrestling too when we were kids. Genshin Impact. I'll be cosplaying Capitano with the cloak and his sword. Fantastic. Neo Metal Sonic. Random? Yes. Cool? Also yes. I don't even know if you guys would even know who I was talking about. Taro from Sakamoto Days? What else is on the Game Boy Advanced Switch emulator? I'm still gonna call it what it is. It's a freaking emulator. I know Mystery Dungeon's on there. I'm pretty sure there's an F-Zero game. Is Advanced Wars on there? No idea. Sorry. Who's here? I'll show you guys. Taro Sakamoto. This guy is Taro Sakamoto. I cosplay this guy. I bloody knew it was him. I had a feeling. It's funny. All right, well, after this batch of eggs, I'm going to check what else is on there. Multiplayer Kirby, multiplayer Zelda. Oh, yeah, that's true. Minish Cap is on there. That could be a Zelda game you could try out. Pebs. The Minish Cap. Don't call me out like that. I just liked your reaction. I thought it was funny. Oh, freaking quacks, bro. Oh, I might as well finish this box. Let's do 5 more quick. Look at me go, chat. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. You proud of me? 10 pack time? Hey, let's go. Manifesting Guzma if you're opening up the Lunala cards. Out of memory? I hate how computers do this. It's so stupid. I just had to reload chat. Sorry, chat. What do you mean out of memory? My computer's not even doing anything. It just has 3 windows open. And you missed all of it. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Dawn. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to Up. Proud of you. Not your shiny look though. True. So true. 9 times 30 is 270 plus 570. We're at 842 eggs, people. 2 sparkles. But its update is taking hours. I'm surprised it hasn't fully updated yet. You set that thing up to go overnight, right? You know, I'm proud of me too. Wishy-washy full art. Ooh, very nice. Oh, it went to sleep. That's annoying as heck. Marowak 1-star. Yo, I got the shiny Marowak today. I forgot to post that in the Discord, I think. All right 10 pack. It was an all right 10 pack. I've had a couple 10 packs where get nothing at all. Some hollows. Okay, chat, come on. Pausing the music. I need you to help me. Come on. This is the last egg of this stream, and I would really love it to see a shiny pop out of here. All right. So can you help me with some manifestation here? Anybody who has the praise emote, hit me with the praise emote. Here we go. Final egg of the stream. Yugz pulls out the last egg. It hits the timer. The egg amount timer. Now the egg is saying, oh? We press the button. And do we see a shiny Quaxly? No. We don't see a shiny Quaxly. So lame, bro. Oh. Gonna be eating good tonight, Peking duck. That's crazy. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till we see the light. Man, I even did a whole thing, a whole speech thing with it, everything. Starfy? 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, this could be a game for you. The Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga could be definitely a game for you there, Hebs. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to. Oh, it doesn't give you a. It doesn't give you like a. Oh, details? Ah. Don the Minish Cap to shrink Link down to his most massively microscopic adventure ever. Mere blades of grass will tower over your head as you explore Hyrule, conquering enemies, puzzles, and dungeons, and bosses as you go. Along the way, you'll wield powerful items, fuse magic kinstones, and befriend elusive Minish to stop the evil sorcerer Vati. There you go. I tried playing Fire Emblem. I think I would like playing that more. Freaking Starfy! This one's a legendary video game. Hey, you'll hatch him next time. Thank you for the $2. And we hit the super chat goal. Keeping the lights on. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the love today and support. Appreciate it. All right, so maybe there's not a whole lot on here. Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, this is where it started, right? The Mario Luigi like games. This is where it started. But also Kuru and you know. Wait, here's the offering.
Wait, here's this offering. Front-facing baby chick emoji, 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 front-facing baby chick emoji.
Front-facing baby chick emoji, front-facing baby chick emoji, front-facing baby chick emoji. Goal! Anyways. What about the N64? Hey, thank you for hanging out with me all day today, Skaki. Mucho appreciated. Shiny Unknown R. Oh, new game. Killer Instinct? Combo Breaker. I beat this game this year. Or last year. The end of last year. Wonderful video game, Harvest Moon. I want to play Pilot Wings. Yeah, the Zelda games are a little tough when it comes to the controls. The whole like locking on thing back then just wasn't it. Sin and Punishment. Welcome on Puzzle League. Have you beat that yet, Pebs? Because that's a baller time. Jet Force Gemini. Interesting. So maybe there's not a whole lot of options for you there. I get you. I get you. All right, time to get uncozy for myself. I'm going to get myself ready to go hang out with my buddy or Rick and go on our adventure. I'll take pictures of the video game store when I get there. And I'll throw them into Discord. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. It was a lovely day of hatching eggs and only finding a shiny Shinx. I'm going to go enjoy myself some lunch. And you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, okay? If you do see me streaming at any point this weekend, I'll be streaming Overwatch on yugz Plus, okay? I don't even know if I'm going to do it yet, but I might. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out.